Hello, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, I'm apologizing. First of all, the voice is a little bit down. I am having a little bit of pain in the throat for last 3 days or 4 days. A little bit of because of too much rushing and working, pushing myself a bit too much, and then perhaps talking a lot. But last 3 days, I've been working a bit too hard on for myself, for my own good. So I've been resting the whole day, and I've been following my doctor's prescription and all that, diet and all that. So hopefully I'll get better soon. Keep me in your prayers. But feeling a little better, but the voice is still not fully there. So thanks for all your wishes and prayers. And today I want to review three fragrances from one house, three miniatures that I have from my dear brother Auveek bhai. He lent me this amazing line from this niche house, I think, Comme Des Garcons. People know about this house, but they are not as much talked about like brands like Amouage or Creed, because I'm pretty sure people do not, many people are not testing them out or trying them, because if they did, this house would get real hype. I think there's already some hype and then love, of course, from reviewers. So the Comme des Garçons, this is the sample pack of 9 ml each, and they don't come with sprayers. They are dab samples. It's a little bit challenging for me to test them, but I did test them over last few days, and I'm ready to give you all three in one video because I want to save the time. I don't want to do 3 videos. Okay, so hopefully you can watch the video. If you feel like you don't want to watch it because the voice is low, you can skip it too. So here are the three fragrances. Sorry, in the front it looks like Comme des Garçons, like this. They have their own style of writing, and it says the name and all that. The back, the three perfumes they have. I think it's a beautiful gesture because you can actually test drive these babies before pulling your trigger on full bottles. So I believe these perfumes can be had for as low as $50 in discounters if you look for good deals online. But I think retail or like suggested market price are £150 up to. Okay, so that is not cheap. But if you can get this under 50-60 bucks, that will be a very good pricing, because I think I reviewed Comme des Garçons Man 2 before. That was similar to Gucci Puromon. I'll leave the link below, you can check it out. That was a fantastic perfume, and the brother who bought it, he bought it for a very good price. So the three here you're gonna find is Comme des Garçons 2, not Man, Comme des Garçons 2. Second one is gonna be Wonderwood, that is very highly hyped. And the last one is the new one is Floriental. I think this one is getting a lot of love. That is the most beautiful one in this line. Okay, so they give you the card and then the advertisement for the beautiful bottle for Floriental. It's actually a bit feminine, but I think it's good for both genders. This red pebble-like bottles, very nice. And the back, they give you the three fragrances, notes breakdown. I'll refer to them, okay? And I have to be very careful here because these bottles are, I'm going to show you the three. So the brilliance of these three things are here, that three bottles will look like red, black, and kind of yellowish, right? But all the bottles are see-through. The background, they put the colors, like, let me show you what I mean. Let me take out one, you will understand. See, this is Floriental, okay? You see the bottle is clear, right? At the back, that's red. That's how that bottle looks. Very brilliant, okay? So I'm not going to take them out, and I already tested them on my skin, so I'm just going to go one by one. So first of all, let's start from this side, okay? Comme des Garçons 2, okay? I'll write down the names and the order. So the Comme des Garçons 2, let's hold this, okay? The 2, I like the way the 2 is written. It looks like some kid tried to play with it and then they wrote it like in a very, like a not professional way, but it's very nice touch too. I like the way they write too. So this perfume here, I think it has a lot of reviews already. This fragrance is very nice, okay? All three are very nice, but this I think I like a lot. This is my second favorite from this line, from these three. Why? Because first of all, the performance on this perfume, it's really good. Comme des Garçons, not all of them are beast mode. This is quite 6-7 hours. I put it on my skin, I go to sleep, I wake up, I get little bit wafts of it on my skin, but not monster, but I get. So performance is good. Second thing is, this fragrance has an inky note. It is, some people say, similar to, in short, Silver Mountain Water, because it has some common notes like a tea note, inky note, a kind of like a metallic-y, fresh, weird, and then the notes, people kind of pinpoint the notes that are individual, but it's a nicely composed fragrance. Like the notes work really well together. All right, so I really find it unique. If you like a truly niche side of things, it reminds me a little bit of house like Costume National, or fragrances, someone who produced from some unique house. They have this uniqueness about it. So this is kind of a fragrance I would really highly recommend if you want to try something unique. Okay, so this perfume would be good for, I think, perhaps both genders. All of them are unisex, and the perfume will be good for daily usage, in my humble opinion. could be a good fresh fragrance for the summer. Also, you can wait for the spring days, fall days. All right. So this is really good. I'm giving this 9 out of 10 because I really like it. It's really beautiful smell. It's really unique, and it's not clone of Silver Mountain Water or anything, but it has some common elements, but very nicely done. I think this is a lot of notes. Check out. I mean, if I can read, it has notes like magnolia, patchouli, amber, cedarwood, Sumatran ink or sumink. I don't know what that is. Aldehydes, and these are the notes from this. So interesting perfume. Little bit of florals also, magnolia. So check it out. This is highly recommended by me. 9 out of 10 for Comme Des Garcons 2. So let me see the second one. I think I'm not gonna say least favorite. It's a joint second favorite. I love the Floriental the most. I'll tell you why. So second one is Wonderwood. Okay, Wonderwood is gonna look a little bit like a black bottle. I'll put all the 3 pictures together. So this perfume, I saw one of the female reviewers when I started my game. She put her sexiest favorite fragrances in one video, like men's fragrances that she wears. She added Irolfa, this one, and some niche perfumes, I think, and some designer perfume, I forgot, but this was there. She said this is her absolute favorite. So this is about oud, okay, woody fragrance, and the closest people compare this to is Lalique, Encre, Noire, Extreme, okay. I'll leave the link below, you can check. So Fragrantica suggested, and I can see some similarity, but this is not pinpoint same. If you have Lalique, if you like that, you're gonna really like it. I really like the way it smells. It's pure. This perfume is pure. You know, there's purity about this perfume. Purity doesn't mean it's clean and fresh. This is on the darker side, like Creed's Royal Oud, but they say it's a combination of oud, agar oud, sandalwood, cypress oud, kayak oud, patchouli, vetiver. So combination of a lot of woody notes, all right? And I can definitely see it. It's very fresh, woody smell. At the same time, some incense somewhere, and it has a little bit of darkness. It's not super gothic or something, but it's a fresh, almost like a cedar scent to my nose with a little bit of darkness, okay? So the perfume is very masculine. I think if you ask me, the performance is very good. Very good quality fragrance. It's definitely Lalique. I will also give them props. Like if you like Lalique Ombre Noir or Extreme, this is something you're gonna dig. If you like Gucci Purom 1, something of the woody style, Bentley for Man Absolute, this is like more polished version, okay? So this I'm also giving 9 out of 10. Very good quality, longevity is good. Try to score this within under $100. It will be a good perfume, okay? Good mild cool weather scent or winter scent, okay? This is Wonderwood, really lovely. So let me show you the one that I love the most. This is the weakest of the performers out of 3, and this is Floriental, okay? Floriental is a perfume that seems more on the floral side. Definitely the name is there, Floral Oriental. So it's kind of like Floriental, the name itself, and its red bottle looks lovely. I have the picture here once again. The bottle is just stunning, but they don't stand on their feet, so they have to like lie them down like this, okay? That's one downside, but doesn't matter. So Floriental basically is the prettiest one here. It has notes like, I think they said floral fragrance that has plum. The fruity note is the plum, that is the highlight. Incense, pink pepper, another major note, citrus flower, labdanum, and sandalwood. So basically the plum note, I think there's one fragrance since my journey started. I wanted to try Tom Ford Plum Japonais. I think that's the name, but I cannot say the name properly. It says Japonais or something. So that fragrance, I think, is discontinued, hard to find, like that one, and then there's one more, something vetiver, okay? So I forget the sound of the like no, cypress, Italian cypress, okay? That perfume and Plum Japonais, these 2 fragrances are hard to find. So if you like plum based perfumes, this is gonna be a very easy love for you. When I put it on for the first time on my skin, it just, first thing I'll tell you, you smell the plum, but it's not gonna be plum juice or plum fruit, as in like it's like you eating a fruit. It's gonna be a mix of notes, like a citrus, some florals, and the plum. At the same time, some pink pepper, a little bit of peppery. But it's the most unique perfume in this 3, especially out of the 3. This is the most unique and instant love for me. The day I remember, I smelled Cartier Declaration d'un Soir. I think one perfume I really love. It's somewhere here. This one gave me the same effect. Okay, the day I smelled Cartier Declaration d'un Soir, I was gonna buy La Nuit de l'Homme. That day I bought this instead. Okay, so the rose and it's just the quality of this perfume, it just surprised me. So same thing happened with this. I'm not talking about price point, niche versus designer. I'm just telling you what smells unique to my nose. Never smell anything like this, okay? And I don't care it's women's perfume or more feminine. It does not last more than 5 hours on me, but it gave me the most pleasure smelling it, and 5 hours were 5 good hours, okay? I'm not saying the other two are not collection worthy, but this is unique out of the three, okay? So the plum note definitely will entertain you a lot. Women will love it. You can smell it on your girl. You're gonna really love it too. And the perfume, just one thing just really pained me is this I don't like depth samples. Sometimes you put a little bit more than you desired for, sometimes nothing drops. So I'm just smelling it like this. Really lovely fragrance, like I can smell it. It's just so good. Okay, this is getting perfect 10 from me, despite it's not a beast. Okay, so Floriental, try to get it under 60-70 bucks, because don't pay $150. If you can find it cheaper. But this is a perfection of a beauty. Okay, I think some reviewers really love this. Women love it too. I think men, if you have a nose for like a little bit scissor nose, you're gonna find this so beautiful. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. These three I really wanted to review, take my time. And thanks Auveek bhai once again for providing me with Comme Des Garcons set. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys, and stay safe. I will see you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.